Yo, 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 yo. What's up, what's up, what's up? Nah. We have game number 3 between BYUL and the Brain Sauce. So, score is 1-1. And I am excited to see these two go at it again. We'll keep it this color for now. Casting this on Monday, Martin Luther King. Hope you guys are off enjoying the holiday. And yeah, I've been somewhat busy, but I'm excited. Might have found the girlfriend. We'll see how that works out. But yeah, so 2 gateways, middle spot for BYUL, and we have Brain on the turn right middle. So it looks like he's gonna go for triple racks, and this is kind of the decider of who is better right now. I mean, Brain's been playing a lot. He's been playing more 1v1 lately. Gonna scout the middle. Is he gonna get a? Ooh, he's gonna go up. And BYUL always playing 1v1. Plays a lot of 2s and 3s, but he plays. I think BYUL plays a lot more 1s. So we'll get to see who is the better player. If you guys have seen the games of Brain versus BYUL, I think BYUL went 5-0 on Brain, which is ridiculous. And then Brain went 4-0 on BYUL. So the score is pretty much even. And then you guys saw the 2 games, the 2 first Pro Toss games. So 1-1. And now we got a TVP. I would love to see another TVP, but BYUL on the Terran. And Brain on the Protoss. So going to go for the attack here. These colors are kind of tough. Here's your double gas. Cyber coming down. SCV coming in. We'll see how the micro is. Splitting these guys up. Good micro from Brain right there. Not going to lose anything. Microing this guy back. He's got the SCV still in here. Microing that. Gonna try to catch this guy. Look, see, micros this guy up. So good, but he's got 3 Zealots, and this is a decent amount of Marines right here. So going to pull these guys back, and he doesn't have any cannons up here. No cannons at all. 3 Zealots. We're gonna have 5 Zealots. We'll see what Brain does here. Gonna pull these guys back, and I'm not sure if Brain knows this is BYUL, and I'm pretty sure BYUL knows this is Brain. Good shots on this guy. Let's see if cannons are coming down. There are 2 cannons right there. SCV, you always want to keep that SCV. Nice job sniping that out. BYUL knows that a lot of times the Zealot will get stuck in the way of the SCV. And Micro, and I'm going to take this guy out. Micro, insane. Got these guys coming in. And really good job right there, but we got another cannon coming down. 11 Marines, 2 Zealots. So, still going to be okay. We'll see if medics are getting made. 2 medics are going to pop out. Here's your command center. Got the Zealots, double robotics. We'll see if that Citadel will probably come down right now. And one thing about BYUL that I think is underrated is he is really good at grabbing his probes pretty quickly. So, is he going to build a Stargate up here? Support bay, Citadel. He's got the 4. We'll see if maybe he tries to stim in here. Going to build a pylon up here. Another cannon, so really being defensive because he did lose a decent amount of Zealots there. And Another pylon up here. I kind of like that. So, and one thing Brain does really nicely is he keeps his Marines out and gets good vision. So we got 4 Zealots. Let's see if 2 more are going to pop out. Going to cancel a cannon. Wow. Those little things that he just understands, because these 2 Zealots came out. He realizes he doesn't need that extra cannon. He's got these pylons here as well. Kind of get in the way. I mean, you see that little movement of the Zealot. These guys are just, I mean, this is the 2 best right here. So, there's your double Reaver. Gonna pick those guys up. We'll see if maybe he drops it here and try to click this guy. Yeah. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 kills right there. And now BYUL just gonna actually start going for the attack. Gonna try to snipe out maybe the shuttle. Oh, he takes out the shuttle. That's huge. He's gonna have to pull these guys back. Wow. That was a huge blow to Brain. 2 more barracks coming down. Or to BYUL. Got the turret scan. I was just gonna say, is he gonna scan yet? I think he wants to see if he can maybe go for the attack, but he can't. He's got units here. Maybe he'll pull these guys back and then put a couple guys over here for some vision. Or maybe he's gonna try to snipe out the shuttle again. We'll see if Templars are getting made. We got 4 gateways. There's 2 Templars. Double Reaver. Getting that 1 upgrade. Good cannons. No starport for Brain. So he's not going to try to go for a tank drop. And I guess he moved these barracks over here. So I thought they were over here, but looks like he moved them. And he's got pretty good vision. So 2 more gateways coming down. There's my perennial cough. And now he's got Zealot speed. Gonna send these guys on over. Actually go for the attack right here. Gonna stem these guys backwards. Nicely done. You got double tanks. We'll see if Brain sees this. I think he should pull these Zealots back. Here's your starport. He's got these guys in position. Here comes your drop. Dropping the Reaver early. Gonna get some shots up on these guys. Can't pick them back up because that turret took out the shuttle. Going after the minerals and not going to get anything. Still Reaver down here. I thought both of them died, but they didn't. So Brain going to survive. There's your science facility coming down. CB sieges up a tank or 2 back here and gets another command center. That's the one thing Brain, building another barracks. So one thing Brain does with his Terran is he likes to just go for 1 command center for a while, and then he'll get that second one. So it's a little risky because obviously if you lose your minerals, it's not good. Templar drop coming in. Templar gonna drop. There's your storm. Any Templars in here? There's your 1 Templar gonna storm. And gonna only get 6 kills, so nice dodge. I think he had to scan so he could see a mineral patch and move his SCV. He's going to cancel that. Getting turrets up here. Pretty good defense. Double armory. Bunker over here. So in a pretty good position. And BYUL just going to keep going for the drops here. There's your, he's got 1 upgrade on shield. 3 more gateways coming down. 4 more. We'll see if he gets some Stargates. I don't know where he's making these. We got 1 Stargate down here. Here comes your drop. Gonna sneak in. Templar. Snipes it out. Nicely done. So, another drop that's gonna fail. Gonna wall this off. Another factory coming down. Let's see what BYUL's, if he's going to start going into carriers. Another drop. So continuing to drop a lot here. Doing a pretty good job. Putting at 250 APM. That's pretty fast for BYUL. Usually he slows down 270. Dropship. Templar. Just going to storm on the Marines. Another command center coming down. Another storm. But now Brain in a pretty good position right now. So he's got 2 factories. Third one on the way. Probably going to get a vessel. There's a DT up here. Let's see what this looks like for BYUL. Templars. He's got 4 robotics. Decent amount of gateways. 6, 10, 15. Gotta start building up his base. There's another drop. And not sure why he's just going in with 1 shuttle right there. So most likely not gonna get in. Another command center, so 4 command centers. I think Brain's playing this one really nicely. 11 minutes in. Dropping tanks on the hill. He's got good defense. He's in a middle spot. Scan's coming down. Wants to see, is he up against carriers yet, which he's not. So I think if he stops this next drop, he can maybe go for the attack. Upgrade 0, 1, 0. Here's your next drop. Is this guy going to spot this out? I don't know if Brain saw that. Yeah, he did. I don't know. Yeah, so BYUL saw that guy there too as well. So he's going to drop the Zealot. It's a lot of turrets. Is he going to bring that drop? TT right here. Let's see if he brings that drop here or if he goes somewhere else with it. Here it is. Another drop. He's going to go for double drop. So it's got a lot of Zealots and Templars. Here comes Stim. He's just going to drop everything. Couple Reavers in here. And he's going to try to kill a lot of these units and probably these turrets and then bring that other drop in. Let's see if Brain's going to see it. Man, BYUL is so dang good. Storm. Great dodge, though. Man, BYUL is a beast. More storms coming down. But Brain doing a good job surviving that. So he's got 139 supply to 167. Gonna keep pumping out the Zealots. There's your Arbiter Tribunal. I feel like players don't get... They should be getting the Arb a lot sooner. It's underrated, underused. Gonna start building cannons in the middle. Gonna drop. Gonna get some more SCVs. So Brain in a pretty good position right here, so another drop coming in. I don't know if this one's going to make it through. And there's your Templar. But not going to get anything done. Scan's coming down. I think you probably saw the whole base. Whoops, wrong way. But now, I guess Brain's got a decent, still needs to pump out the SCVs. Comes another drop. And Stargate's getting made. We'll see if he goes into carriers. Here comes a frontal attack. I think You should be balling these guys up instead of sending them like that. Here comes your drop. Just step out the front one. Second one. Templar right here. Gonna micro these guys back. And Brain going to be A-okay. There's some SCVs right here. Zealots are actually coming through the front though. Let's see what the upgrades are. So you got 0-2. And you want to get those upgrades on the attack because when you snipe out shuttles, they do more damage, so you can snipe out the shuttles a little bit faster. There's your cannons. If you guys like my channel, subscribe and get the video a like. Appreciate it. Helps the algorithm. So we got 3 starports. He's going into Valkyries. I thought I heard a scan, but could be wrong. There's your scan. So no drop, so probably a drop coming. Here it is. Zealots. And he's got the Valkyries dropping the Templars. Gonna probably store up on the Valkyries. Ooh, he killed a bunch of Marines right here. So Brain in a very, very good position, I feel like. Templar's coming up here. He needs to drop on the hill. This tank's got at least 4 kills. Yeah, 4 or 5 kills. This guy's got 8 kills. And it messes up the Zealots on what to do. So they just go back and forth. Dragoons over here going to start taking this out. It's another drop. Man, I mean, BYUL is really, really trying hard. He just continues to drop. But Brain is just seeing everything. Gonna make a move this barracks away. More cannons. We'll see if he scans the middle and scans. There's your Zealot. Gonna take out that tank. And he'll take this guy out as well, I'm sure. There's a tank right here. Oh, they're gonna take this guy out. We will see if, yeah, I'm sure a scan's gonna come down, and a scan's gonna come down, and he's gonna see. I'm guessing he's going carriers right now. He's got 8 Stargates. There's another drop. I mean, geez, the drops are just continuous, non-stop. Scan's coming down. Gonna see no drop here. Gonna see the middle. Got some vultures. Some vultures. Gonna probably lay some mines. That drop should be coming. He's gonna see carriers. There's 4 already. But I'm not the biggest fan of carriers. I think you need to, yeah, and he's gonna see this. You need to have about 8 carriers. Gonna start sending these guys on out. 8 carriers and then a lot of units. He's gonna siege these guys up. Here's your drop. Got the Valkyries, and that Templar died instantly. Pulling the SCVs like a G. And now Brain maxed out. BYUL's maxed out as well, but and yeah, gonna just start putting down a bunch of factories. I mean, if I had to bet, I would say there's your ARB. There's an ARB there. If I had to bet, I would say that Brain's gonna win this one. But it really kind of just depends on BYUL's carrier micro, and can't make a big mistake and lose all of his carriers, and a big counter would happen. I do think he should try to get maybe an Expo. Here's your ARB, and gonna try to stasis. That's exactly what you need to do. I think he tried, but it didn't stasis. You can take out these tanks right now. And let's see if he's got upgrades on air. 1, 2. Here's your ARB. Microing these guys back. Gonna have to scan. I'm gonna put these guys right here so he can't stasis them, because then he'll stasis his own carriers, which is actually really, really smart. And these guys are gonna have to run back. Let's go back to double vision. Templars. ARB gonna die. Carriers are going down. Look at how low all of them are going to basically go down. These guys have no health. Brain at 186 supply, so yeah, he can just go for the attack. He's got a decent amount of factories. These Goliaths might get all the kills right here. Takes out 1. Mines are doing some work. Yeah, Goliaths are getting made. Brains under a 1,000. So if BYUL can land a drop, I don't think I see. I guess there it is. As I say that, he's got a drop sneaking in over here. Excuse me. We got 6 machine shops, and yeah, this is gonna be. Here comes your drop. We'll see if Brain sees it. Not really seeing it. There's your Templar Storm. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, that was a huge, huge storm. More storms coming. Down to 23 SCVs, and I was just saying that Brain's minerals are not that good. If he just lands one more storm, he just needs to defend against one last storm. But we'll see if Brain continues to be aggressive here. He's at 140 supply. We got Couriers. Gonna drop probably some Zealots on these tanks. Goliaths. Microing these guys back. And I think he just misclicked these guys. Gonna go with rates right now. So 20 minutes in. I mean, this is already a great game. So these guys are just so evenly matched. 147 supply. He's got 4 command centers, so took all of his guys off the gas. He's got 4K gas, so I mean, he really doesn't need any SCVs on the gas. Pull this guy as well. I think he did pull one of those guys. Here's your Couriers. Storm's coming down. Got the Valkyries back here. I think BYUL just should try to go for another quick little drop. Valkyries and Corsairs. And can he see these guys? It's tough to see these guys. This is what it's like to be an interceptor. So I'm going to start going on the offensive right here. Upgrades are 2, 3. And this is kind of risky. Tough position for Brain right now. Let's see how this Goliath micro is. Get some good shots. There's a rates in here, and the rates are going to take out all the Couriers. Here comes your observers. Scanning, going to try to take out the observers. Oof. And he wasn't able to snipe those guys out, but these Goliaths are taking out the Couriers. Gosh, he's so good. 330 APM. Gonna micro these guys back. So yeah. BYUL back to being maxed out, but he's got to remake all of his Couriers, and that's gonna take a decent amount of time. He needs to get about 2 or 3 ARBs though. And look at, I think it's 50% chance to hit on the hill. It looks like it's way less than that, because that tank only got hit once and it got shot 8 times. There's a drop ship. Possible drop right here. 4 Templars. Needs to put a couple tanks back here. He's gonna to defend against any drops that come. So this is gonna get spotted out. Goliaths, and there's your raids. So easily gonna be able to take this out. He's gonna send some Goliath or some Dragoons over here. Or Corsairs. Can do that too. I'd like to see BYUL get 2 more robotics. Scans coming down. Gonna see Couriers. And I mean, just the unit combination of BYUL as Protoss. He's just really good. So snipe out that Probodobe. Here comes your attack. I feel like BYUL doesn't have all of his upgrades, which he should. Waiting for one of these cannons to finish. There's your observer, so he's going to spot these guys out, take out some of those raids. And Brain going to start being aggressive again. And going to get some more raids. He's got 2 vessels. EMP, so he can EMP the Couriers. Let's see what's going on. I do think that BYUL needs to get an Expo. 2 expos actually. Just a big expo of gateways here and a big expo of gateways here or over here. Probably right here. So I think Brain's going to start getting some drop ships, putting some units on the hill. And here comes your attack. Siege coming down. Gonna take this out. That's going to get spotted out. Got the rates right here. So here comes your drop. Going to get sniped easily. Easy peasy right there. So yeah, Brain in a good position right now. If I had to bet, like I said, Brain I would say, but we'll see how the carrier micro is. There's your EMP coming down. And Brain is slowly working his way in. So I mean, how many carriers is this? He's got 9 rates, or 9 carriers. He can maybe bring those rates on over and try to take out these carriers, because that could be the game. Trying to drop some zealots in here, get some splash damage. Is he gonna pull those rates over? I know he wants to try to stop drops, but here's your ARB. And Brain gonna actually pull back. Yeah, the carrier micro from BYUL is on point. EMP coming down, nicely done. Storm's coming down. Got a couple Dragoons right here. And nice storms coming down, trying to micro these guys. This is just back and forth, both players using their units very nicely. These tanks are going to get some good shots off on Dragoons. And this is looking very much in favor of Brain right here. Here's your ARBs, trying to snipe those guys out. Here comes the rates. He is going to bring the rates in. And ooh, the Corsairs are dominating the rates right now. Brain needs to really just pick up his... He's not really making any units. There we go. Got to keep making those units. Now he's going to have to retreat. Here's your shuttles. He's going to make some more observers. 58 probes, 67 SCVs. Good vision. I mean, this is just both these guys playing their best. DT's right here. Corsairs, nice disruption web. Let's see, there's another disruption web. Gosh, BYUL is so good. DT's in here, gonna get some free shots. Give you 40 damage. Gonna lose a couple carriers. Here's your drop coming. I think he accidentally clicked this. Scan's coming down. There's nothing in here though. I wonder if he accidentally misclicked. Here comes your frontal attack. I mean, it's just back and forth, back and forth. Rates are going to easily just spot this out. Maybe he wants to deter the rates. Look at that disruption web coming down. 2 seconds ago, Brain was winning. Trying to snipe out the observers. And now BYUL is slowly getting inside here. Wow. Just how quickly the tides have turned. Supply 167, 188. Here's your rates. Gonna spawn. He's got a good amount of starports down there, so I think BYUL should try to just sneak in one little drop, get a shuttle, 4 Templars, pick one of these guys up if you can, bring it right on in. More Dragoons, Zealots coming through. Gonna take out this factory. Just the unit switch and combination from both these players has just been really, really good. But I mean, look at Brain. Now he's at 185 supply. He's been making rates, and he's just going to start moving on out. Here's a carrier. And no expo for BYUL. He's trying to get rid of all this vision on the sides. And here comes your drop. Templars, 3 Templars. There's your observers. He's going to take this out. This Marine's just been chilling here all day. Does not want to go into battle. And is this going to get spotted out? And Brain going to start going for the attack. Maxed out. And that drop going to come right through here. We'll see if Brain sees it. Here it comes. Pulling the SCVs. Drop. Yep, not really going to get much. There's the Templar. Templar. Storming. And SCVs are making their way back. 58 SCVs, and Brain slowly working his way in here. I really think that Brain's Terran has gotten better. It's almost getting to the level that it used to be. Here's your carriers. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if this is a lot. Gonna start building turrets in here, taking out the Corsairs. I don't know if BYUL's gonna be able to stop this attack. 4K, 3K. Taking out the carriers. He just doesn't have enough gateways, I feel like. Losing all of his robotics here. This might be your game. Templar. He's going to get a storm off. Kills 1 tank. I think Brain might want to get some vultures. Lay some mines here. Micro these guys back and forth. Units keep on getting sent. Turrets keep getting made. I don't know how BYUL is able to push this back though. The Corsairs with the carriers. Some Zealots in here sprinkled in. Good carrier micro. Supply 170. Basically the same. Gonna have to micro these guys back. Wasn't able to kill all of these. Maybe he's gonna keep making shuttles. He's got 6 gateways up there. There's your arbs. Yeah, that's what he needs. Some arbiters. Here comes the raid's gonna sneak in here. We'll just see what this feels like for BYUL. Gonna lose that arb. Gonna lose that arb. Observers coming in, but then you got the Corsairs. Gonna take out the raids. Losing some of the carriers. But the Corsairs actually went down as well. He's got 2 carriers left. Goliath's right here. I feel like it's just a matter of time. I think Brain's gonna have this one. Microing these guys back. Corsairs. No expo. 3-3. But BYUL's not gonna give up. There's your disruption web. Underrated for sure. Another disruption web. Trying to micro these guys out of there. So it's right here. There's your raids coming in. Gonna take out the carriers. You got the Corsairs though. Good micro from Brain. So 4 gateways, 8. Was that 13? And 18. 35 minutes in. This has been an absolute battle between these guys. Building more, actually, engineering bay. More disruption web. I think that's what's doing the trick for BYUL to survive. He's going to scan. Brain is going to see. The observer is going to keep these guys at bay. Another scan. There is a DT in here. Just pumping like crazy. More raids right here. But BYUL is going to start going on the offensive. We'll see if he puts down some more gateways now. Going to snipe out this Templar. Here's the Corsairs. There's a lot of raids right here, so another storm. I do think that BYUL needs to try to build up his base a little bit. So is he gonna go? Maybe go for the main with all these raids? Is he still making raids? Scans coming down. Looking for any shuttles. Here's a gateway coming down. So both players maxed out. I don't know how these guys are doing it. Some mines on the side to see the drops. Scan coming down. And is Brain going to be defensive here, or is BYUL going to be defensive? Doesn't look like it. He's got the observers. He's got 4 of them. Going to spot these guys out. Looks like he took out a decent amount of those guys. Here's your scans. And scan. He's going to take them out with the Goliaths. Oh, there's your disruption web. And I don't see any observers, so these guys are going to get pushed back. Bringing these guys over just in case one of these guys loses their energy. Losing all of the carriers. Look at the supply. Went all the way down to 141. But is BYUL going to remake carriers? He's going to... I don't know if that's the play. I think he should just go all out ground. Here's some tanks. All out ground and then use disruption web. There's your disruption web. It's got the rates right here. Some vultures on the side. And they take a sip of some C4. This is just... Here's your mines. Gonna take out all of these zealots. I guess maybe that's... Ooh, that one took out like 4 or 5 tanks. There's a DT in here. Just gonna scan. The reaction time just so fast. Brain's just so good at getting vision. I mean, he's got all this vision over here. Looks like he's gonna get vision over here. Or these guys are just running around. I think he's looking for any expos. So he's seeing if there is an expo. And here's your drop. We haven't seen a drop in a long time. Again, that's gonna get spotted out. Oh, that was pretty lucky from Brain. Here comes your rates. And bam, that's gone. Here comes your attack. Storm coming down. Maybe we'll see a disruption web. Observer in here. Gonna get sniped. Scans keep coming down. He sees the carriers. There's your observers. Yeah, let me know who do you guys think is gonna win this one. I mean, this is just back and forth, going after the rates right here. 40 minutes in. What an absolute game. This is gonna get an epic tab for sure. I don't think I've ever seen someone able to play Protoss with the least this amount of gateways and defend against just a constant attack from Terran. And it's not just any Terran, it's Brain's Terran, the best Terran. I'd say him and BYUL are the best Terran, so. Observers. And able to push out too. Let's see how many carriers there are. 9. It's kind of seems like the secret number 8 and 9 carriers. There's a lot of Goliaths. And here's your units. A lot of Dragoons in here. And I'm gonna start dropping. Taking out the tanks. Where are those rates at? Brain's got 13k, so he can get rid of some of his SCVs. Where are all of his rates? It's just all Goliaths right now? I don't know if that's the best option. Disruption Web probably going to come down. He's got these Corsairs right here. I don't see any tanks. Interesting choice. And now he's going to micro these guys behind the Dragoons. Oh my gosh. This is craziness. That's what I'm saying. One mistake and... Oh, it's because he doesn't have that much gas. One mistake and... he can lose you the game. And this is not looking good for Brain. He's going to start taking out these tanks. Oh my gosh. Is Brain going to lose this one? There's just no way. Here comes some Corsairs. There's your raids. You got the observers. Corsairs coming just in time. 160 supply. I mean, they're both pretty low supply. Not that many gateways. Carriers are all going down though. So he is going to survive. Wow. I don't know how those carriers all went down though. They just lose a lot of their interceptors. I mean, he should have microed those guys back, and he just doesn't have enough gateways. He should have 4 more gateways up here. And now Brain is going to be okay, I think. And is he remaking carriers? Yep. So, I mean, I think we're going to go back to Brain going on the offensive now. Maybe a drop will get made, but, I mean, I think that would actually help Brain. A lot of Zealots. Dragoons are all going down. And here comes your drop. There's some rates here just randomly. Gonna get some free shots off. And is he gonna snipe it out? He does. Storm gonna come down right here. Yep, look at this. Might be it though. Scans are coming down. Nice job putting these tanks around this corner. I think Brain might have this right now. I guess I see some more carriers though. They did finish up. Are there any rates? Not making any rates. He's just going all out tanks and Goliaths. Which... gonna see those observers. You just can tell. There's a couple Templars down there. Brain slowly working his way in. There's some DTs. Storm coming down. Another storm. A couple more storms. They'll build turrets in here. I mean, he can get rid of his SCVs and have a huge army. We'll see if he does. I don't know why he's not. And BYUL might have to just get rid of some of his probes here, because this is This is not looking good for him. These games have been some of the best games I've ever casted. Tanks are getting in here. Scan. Probodobes getting smoked like blunts. And he's got the carriers back here, but they just don't have enough. They don't have enough interceptors, and they're just going down instantly. I think that might be your game, guys. There's your disruption web. 176 supply, doesn't have any pylons, needs to build some pylons on the side. Brain, you absolute animal. I gotta see the score at the end of this. Getting these tanks in here. And for a second I thought BYUL was gonna win. He had that great attack, but then all of his carriers just went down. So cannons coming down, but these are pylons. No more probes. Wow. I mean, he's trying to build more units. His main's gone, but there's your carriers. Scanning for expos. I think he should have made an expo. I mean, it's easier said than done, you know. These are the two best players. But I think Brain is taking his reign back as being the GOAT. What an epic 400 APM right now. What is that? 60, 120, 180, 240, 300, 360. That's 6.5 clicks a second, which is unfathomable. We'll see if the GG gets called. What a game. BYUL still not going to give up. No probes. Yeah, that's the game right there. Wow. I want to see how many factories Brain has. I think BYUL is just in shock. He's not even going to call the GG. He's just probably so pissed off. Let's see what the stats were. Damn, what a game. There's for a second, a few times there, I thought that BYUL had it, then Brain had it. Just couldn't land any drops. 347 APM. Almost 1,000,000 points. BYUL, he had the money. 243 APM, and that's pretty fast for him. So, wow, what a game. So Brain I guess I gotta go with Brain has taken back GOAT status over BYUL / Gomdor. Hopefully they play some more. I mean, I'd pay for them to play a best of 5 and be awesome. So anyways, good game. Give it a like, subscribe, share it if you want. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll talk to you later. P to the C, you know what it is.